You are watching the biggest and the largest African spiritual platform. We are the highest, we are the greatest, we are the tallest. I, Obiabua, I welcome you to another great episode. My name is Queen Hadasha. Call me Labraska, because I am the only sun goddess, yes, on earth too. I welcome you. It's going to be great. We have one of our brothers here on set who is going to discuss a spiritual mask, and that's a spiritual veil. Said can be, but before then we have to know him and know who he is before we start all these conversations. And then we're joining a platform. So we are consciousness family. We are the biggest. We are the largest. We are the highest. We are the tallest. And you know, in 6 weeks we take will balance our platform. We say, so let's welcome our guests as one big family. Papa,
oh, this is your major also.
Yeah. So, and then I first time, you know, me patrol be pay obeisance to the followers and the subscribers, greet them and introduce yourself to us. Now, for you and to us.
Well, greetings to all Kama royals around the world and in Ghana. Yeah, as you know, I am the world seer. You can call me the traditional seer, one God.
You didn't greet my people. You are in our house.
Oh,
so
sorry,
first before you greet your karmas. And yes, I show you.
I have to greet my karmas first. They come first because no one knows.
In somebody's house.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, please greet them. Pay obeisance to my followers.
Greetings to all karmas royals and listeners on what revelation. Right?
No. You are greeting my followers and my subscribers first, else we won't rule.
I have to greet mine, then come to your side.
So you go ahead, greet them.
Greetings to all Karma royals around the world and in Ghana, yeah. As you know, I go by the name One God, the world seer. You can call me the traditional seer. And greetings to all Revelation viewers around the world and in Ghana, yeah, too.
Pia, I'm set. I'm okay. Welcome once again. We appreciate your coming. That's it. He's one God. What are you? We want to know what you are, what you do. The reason we want to know is that so we know where to channel our questions. What are you? Are you a pastor? Are you a spiritualist? Are you Muhammad reincarnated? Are you Jesus reincarnated? We are comfort. What exactly are you? What do you practice? We want to know.
I am a spiritual being. And I am a seer. A seer is the one who dines with the gods of the land. That is the moon and the sun, the heaven and the earth. So that is my work as a seer, spiritualist.
Okay. Yeah. So you were a spiritualist, a seer. What's your source of power?
I dine with Karma, the Lord of Karma, and the gods of the land. I am the mouthpiece in Ghana here and across Africa. Okay.
You are the mouthpiece in Ghana here, across Africa.
Yeah.
So what is your source of power?
My source of power, you want to know?
We have to know.
Anyway, I will just make it short for you. As majority know me already, that I'm the seer. And let me put it in a way that a seer who dines with the moon and the sun, my source of power comes from the gods of the land.
Which is?
The gods of the land, I can't mention their names to you. They are a bunch.
At least we need to know a few.
A few.
Yes, to prove that.
You can only know Karma. That is all.
Is Karma a god of Ghanaian land?
Karma is a spirit.
Is he a Ghanaian?
No. Karma belongs to the world. Every country has his or her spirit.
So we want Karma, you said you were the mouthpiece of Ghana.
I am the mouthpiece of the gods, and I can't mention their names.
So I understand. You've mentioned Karma as the whole world, a spirit,
the angel,
an angel, So the fact that you said you are the mouthpiece of the land, the gods of the land of Ghana in Africa, you are in Ghana, I'm a Ghanaian, you are a Ghanaian, this is a Ghanaian platform. So you need to at least one. No, don't mention all your caucus.
Oh, I done with Logopo, I done with Antonia, I done with Tiamframa, all the gods in Ghana.
Finish. That's all I want to know. Welcome to my set. Okay, so Ebusia, your topic is a spiritual mask, but as usual, no, we do our random questions before we get into the person's topic. And please, many sound, but on this platform we have something that binds us, that when you come here and you are wearing spectacles, unless you have eye problem, if not, you have to remove it.
That one can be possible because that is part of me. When I say that like this, I'm in the spirit.
Nobody has ever seen you on any set without your glasses.
That is my plan.
I'm asking.
Nobody.
Nobody has seen you without glasses on any platform. Because they will go and check people. So that is his way.
They can cross-check.
That's what I'm saying. So because platform we should be straight. Into moment me cross-check. Into any rules, any regulations, it is with him. Into no, just breaking any rules. Okay, so one God is on set discussing spiritual mask. But Maame Bisano, random questions be answer. One God, since you are the mouthpiece of the land. A lot of things has happened in Kwekpo's Castle, Elimina Castle, and Osu Castle. A lot of our people were killed there. A lot were sold out. That is where the Bible came. The first Bible dropped. That's where religion and also Christianity started from. At that time, they have a shrine there called Nana Tabel. We don't know what happened. They took him or her out of the place, and a whole lot of things went on. Do we have lands of Ghana in that slave trade moment? What were they doing? What defiled them? Why did they left their people to die?
Are you trying to put it in a history way?
Oh no, we are talking spiritual. This is a spiritual platform. So I'm not saying tell us what happened.
The question you want to know what happened then.
The gods, about the gods, not exactly about the slaves. Yes,
about the gods.
About the gods.
Well, okay, I don't have much to talk about, but all I want to tell everybody is I believe in God. I believe in God. And me believing in God, I don't mean Obiazuni Amindi, Obiaji Amidi. The Lord of Karma is the only angel, the one God the nations here are dining with. If I want to talk about the gods, what you're asking me, it should be in another day.
It should be in another day.
Yes.
So when you say you believe in God, which of the gods what God are you talking about?
I believe in God and the Lord of Karma.
God, which God?
Which God? The God everybody know in this world, the one God everybody know. Which God do you believe in?
Believe?
Which God do you know?
I know the Creator.
I also know the Creator.
So which God are you referring to?
I'm referring to the God, the one who owns the world.
The Creator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we people call it a different name. That's why the Creator and the God, they are the same thing.
So when I ask which God are you referring to, you have to explain this to me to understand that, okay, to your own understanding and belief. When you say God, when you say Creator, when you say this, is the same thing.
You know, I am a spiritualist, so when you want to enter me, go deep into the spirit. The Bible surface, we don't read Bible.
No, do you think the question I ask you is not spiritual enough?
It's spiritual enough, but you keep asking which God and which God do you know?
I am asking you of what you know because you have the platform today. Today is your day. It's you we are listening to.
And I said that I believe in God. That is all. Whether Creator, whatever, the God the world know. That is what I believe in. And aside that, I dine with the Lord of Karma too.
The world, I don't want to drag this, but
no, you have to drag it.
Because if you say the God the world know, the Arabs know about Muhammad and Allah.
I'm not talking about the Arabs. We are
the world.
The world.
They are also in this world.
They are also in the world, but they also have name that they call the one God we know. Every religion or every country or the world Nangasan only people was sending opposition a God, son of friend.
My three different people, only three different names they call the same God you are referring to.
Three people.
Three different sects.
Well, that one I can't go about that one.
So how do we do this? Should I keep quiet for you to talk about your topic and we are done?
No, my topic. Go about what you want to ask. But some questions are that I'm a spiritualist. You can't just mention any God just like that. Ghanaians wake up and mention
when
God.
You say you are spiritualist, when you say you are spiritualist, what do you mean?
I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. I don't want to mention some names. When I'm in the fire, it's different. I'm just being cool with you. My first time meeting you.
Don't be cool with me because we are
my first time on your platform. People that knows me. But you said I should mention one or two or three. And I said, no, I don't want to mention any names.
So when
I'm
you
here
say,
to speak about spiritual marks.
so we should not know you.
Oh, you know me. You
So
know me already now.
this, have you watched any of our episodes before?
Oh yes.
This is how the show runs.
I
We
know.
ask you random questions before
But
your
some
own
questions
topic.
are there. To me, I can answer you. Some questions I don't want to
Why
answer
can't
you.
you answer me?
That one
Because
is me
your
personally.
own intro, you said you are the mouthpiece of the land. So if I ask anything about this land, I'm expecting you to answer me.
When I say I'm the mouthpiece of the land, a lot is involved.
A lot is involved, such as...
No, such as the mouthpiece of the gods of the land. What you want to know and the question you are asking me is that I have to take my time and know what I'm telling you. Because when mention anything that I don't understand, I can't just preach something wrong to my people, my followers. Right? And Tiatras is saying, I will watch them and say, young to the topic, you know, at least I'm here for spiritual marks, to talk about the spiritual marks. And the mouthpiece of the gods now, what kind of so no. People know me already. I don't want to explain myself.
People know you. We don't know you.
You don't know me.
We don't know you.
Okay,
me
so
and my people, we are about 400,000. We don't know you. We want to know you.
Ask me what you want to know.
When you say you were a spiritualist, what do you mean?
What do I mean as a spiritualist?
You say you were a spiritualist. You said this about 8 times, 9 times.
Yeah.
So when you say you were a spiritualist, what do you mean?
I am a spiritualist. We protect beings on land.
That's what spiritual. How do you protect being? You human being. How do you protect beings?
Human being protect being through the spirit. When you communicate or dine with any spirit, that spirit tells you about the person or the problem the person has. That is when you can come in. So me being a spiritualist and I dine with the gods of the land, I can't just sit anywhere and mention their name. No, we don't do it that way. If I will come here and mention names, I know I have to communicate before I come and say.
Did you tell them you were going on revelation? Did you pray or did you do any ritual? Do you go through any rituals before coming here?
I don't need to do any rituals. But what I want to tell you is your question to me, you know, I understand it very clearly. But some names are there. I don't want to go into it too much.
Okay, so we are spiritual platform. We don't discuss politics. We don't do anything spiritual, and we go deep.
I'm not talking about politics.
I'm making a statement.
Okay.
So when we ask questions and it's about spirits, we expect you to answer.
Yes, you expect me to answer because of majority of people that comes on your platform or majority of the beings that comes around, they read from the book. May I communicate with the God?
I disagree with you. I disagree with you.
You disagree with me.
We are not saying talk about those who have come here. You are here today and we are talking to you.
I'm not talking about them. My way of dining with the gods is different from everybody in Ghana.
But you don't. That does not give you the right to condemn anybody.
I'm not condemning.
Those who come here read from the Bible.
I'm not
retract
condemning
that statement.
I'm not condemning
retract
anybody.
it.
How would I retract it?
You have to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. We are discussing spiritual mass. He doesn't want to answer any of the random questions, so we are going straight into.
Oh, are you angry?
No.
Are you okay?
I'm very fine.
I don't want to answer any of the random questions.
Because you don't want to. I'm talking to my. You do not want to answer any question randoms. You want to do your topic, so I'm informing my army that you don't want to do randoms. You want to go straight to the topic. We will still get into the topic. The topic is.
I don't want to go straight to the topic. Whatever you want to ask, you can ask. Whatever you want to ask, you can ask.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, have patience okay. With me.
Random time is past.
It's past.
So
okay,
I don't want to eat into your time that your topic will be hanging. Yeah. I want you to give all of you to the public. Yeah. So the topic is spiritual mask. What is mask?
Well, normally everybody know mask. Mask, you can put something on your face. Whatever you put on your face in the eyes of mortal is mask because it's not your real face is there, but you put something on your face, which means that they share with him. I say kakamotobi, you treat kasemu, your mask no.
Okay.
But when you are in a relationship in the spiritual world, that is what your spiritual husband wear you on, put it on you to wear. So on land, men don't locate you.
Okay.
Do you understand?
That is mask.
That is a spiritual mask.
They are comfort to me the bishop winning.
Yes.
Omo call strip club near there. No the bishop. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is mask. And what is spiritual? The
spirit behind it.
No, you said spiritual mask is the topic. So I want us to understand the words before
the word spirit. Everybody understand the word spirit. 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 Let me put it this way: 12 hours for we the mortals, and 12 hours for the spirit. That makes it 24 hours in our world. So when you talk about spirit, things you don't see daytimes, and things only that happen at night times, even in your dreams, or maybe action can be taken. There are people that see spirit, and they have people that hear the voice of spirit. I hear the voice of spirit. I communicate with them anywhere I go. So I think that is the form of spirit I'm telling you. What do you want to know again about Pa?
No, it's not about me. It's about my people. So that's
the people they are watching, they are enjoying, don't worry.
The spirit, you mean the spiritual is the unseen, and the mask is at the end of
the mask you don't see it. Only the spiritual.
I understand, but said there obia or share be.
Okay.
Sintina mema will breaking so that when you are talking about it, they will understand. So we can actually say mask ya de sheni penim and I should be mehu and not spiritual so ya de nipa mfa nani hu na ye adwuma najo. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So today we are talking about mask and then adia onipa mfa nani. I welcome you once again, and our guest is one God. He's trying to have issues with me, but we still have him. We will still get what we want to get out of him. So, what is spiritual mask?
Spiritual mask is a mask normally majority of the household in Africa. The gods there give it to the majority of. Let me say we have people who have stars. Majority of the beings when they are born into this world they have stars. And when your star is big in the spiritual world, any of the gods from your mother's side or your father's side can marry you and wear you that marks. And when they wear you that marks on land, things become very difficult for you, the being. Things become very difficult in terms of marriage, in terms of business, in terms of friendship. Everything that concerns about mortal, your happiness, everything is involved. Because you are living in the world, but you are out of the world.
Why would they put a mask on a star, a bigger star? Why would the nyamine wolf you menka nyamiana spirits and abosum? That's why we wanted to know the spirits, because when you say spirit, it's huge. It's a bunch of entities.
When I say spirit, it's huge. Majority of the household in Africa, everybody has gods there.
Gods there. Is that the nkonya or the abosom?
And for some house be on my nkonya, and you feel be na konya wom. Some house be on my kingship ewo ho, ebi wa queenship ewo ho, ebi won so a ebi ni ho, but still they have gods. Every household in Africa have gods.
Purpose wo ho then.
They were there before the family was built up, before they born you into that family.
How did they get there?
Our great grandfather brought them into this our homes to serve them. There was no Bible at those times. There were no man of God preaching there, scamming people. They always go straight to their gods, tell them their problem, whatever they are facing, and things will be done for them. That was their belief those days. And right now, the Bible God is in. People believe in the Bible, so majority don't pay attention to those gods again, and they have power to rule the mortals on this land.
Okay, so why would they put a mask on a bigger star?
They will put a mask on you because you are a star. If pollination and, let me say, tradition is not going the way it's supposed to go for them, they have to rule you. They have to rule you on land. When they put a mask on you, no matter how long education level you have in this world, you will still become useless in the eyes of mortals. Is
this happening in only Africa or the whole world?
It's the whole world.
Why?
The whole world. That is what is going on in the spiritual world. That is why you can see a beautiful lady from head to toe, everything a jeje, but nobody they carry on forever. You could see a handsome man, everything a jeje, but when it comes to job and other things, he's not part of it. all those beings are spiritual max beings. Some too are toilet beings. Anybody that sleep and dream, see toilet or stepping in toilet, even WC crossing down who cramp on a bad luck. Am I you the being?
Okay, so take us through how many types of mask do we have in the spiritual world? How would someone know that I am experiencing this? Me wo mask ni bi wo dey fire education.
The only way how you can experience it is say maybe you are a beautiful woman. The way from your head to your toe, you are very beautiful. Every man wants to be with you, and every man wants to buy the word for you. But whenever they promise you, you don't see nothing. When you have that mask on, promise and fail will dine with you each and every day. Disappointment will dine with you each and every day. Bad luck will dine with you each and every day. Tears and pains will be your portion in life, because nothing that you can do will succeed.
Can we say that then everybody in this life is wearing it?
Not everybody is wearing it.
Because there's nobody in this life who doesn't have one or two of what you just said.
Oh, people, no, not everybody who have it. People.
Do we have people in this life?
People sometimes come across disappointment, but not all disappointment that come their way. Some too they receive what they want to get. But majority of the being of today, our generation, because of the tradition is not taking place, the libation and the sacrifice we need to do to our gods so that we can have peace of mind on this earth is not taking place anymore. So majority of the beings are facing hardship. Those are the hardship a day armed robbing, any prostitution, and a whole lot is coming into this world. And it is making the rainbow family taking place or raining mortals each and every day.
The mask.
The mask. Spiritual mask. Majority of the women. So we Ghana for ma, say, or African for ma, 1,000 crazy, 999 are wearing masks.
Hey! And the baby on be here go to me the ayalomi factory.
No, how can you don't know. You are a beautiful lady, you don't know. A man will come to you, tell you everything, sleep with you for one, the next day no go call you again. You don't understand yourself. Going to church to pray, men of God too cannot do this work. That is not their work. No amount of prayer can remove spiritual marks.
But come to think of it, why is it that everybody is talking now, every spiritual person is seeing that a woman not married is a spiritual issue?
It's not about a woman not married. Our already by force. Our already you could open our joining. It's not force.
So how does
but aside the marriage, your happiness is first. Spiritual mask can cause even friendship. All friends that will come close to you or be jealous of you. As me kids now they will clean to them. Spiritual marks, it brings a lot of disappointment in mortal's life. Pains, and probably famous as so but they don't know. You will trouble man that war a family abosum a womb, a family in kunya womb, a sanity. Majority of the women are toilet beings. Toilet being woman will get husband married. Toilet being woman will not cash more than 10,000 in her account or personal. She not go get that money.
Inti ni nana no kofa toilet being spirit ni beto
be ebusiano, the girls from their father and their mother's side, because they have worked hard for the family. Generation upon generation has come and gone. Generation upon generation has come and gone. If tradition is not going the way you are not feeding the girls from your mother's side, giving them water, some take water, some take animal, some take food, or they have things that they want. If it's not going on the way it's supposed to go every year for them, that is when the mortals that come into this world, they face problem.
So let's assume that I came to meet only my mother. My mother was in maybe Accra here. We don't know anything from that family. How do we balance this?
The girls don't care about that. You have to do a research and look for them. That is what everybody, you have to do a research and know your root. Your root is where you are from. When you know your root, you will know how come the family was built, how the family is brought up before your mother gave birth to you. You can't change your family.
So I know na me chire we say maybe better me maame won kran ha.
So you have to ask your mother.
Obia wo ni mobia.
Oh, mami ni mobia. Then you can see a suicider, you can see a seer, you can see a fortune teller. Those are the people that can tell you your route, where you are headed in life, and what the gods want that will make you also be free. Because some things are there, a generation per generation. That is why Bushian be a Bushian penny, you know. What is the work of a Bushian penny? A Bushian penny, you man say, or Tiffy, you know, or Shebe be a Mamre Dua, or Paul Abeshi, or Gunsa. Whatever he has to do, or yeah. So the generation coming, you know, all they need is to just pray and move on in life. Because God himself know that on this earth, we the mortals, we are not going to take it easy. I will face them too. And the only way we can face them is by giving them respect. Give what belongs to Caesar, and what belongs to Caesar. So the respect that we give to them, no, every year, no, that is what they are looking for. Your stardom or whoever being you are on this earth, everything will be okay for you on land. You will not face problem. But if you've abandoned them and started giving your title, man of God, make it a chop. No mortal ever worshipped God through any man of God, any mortal. We worship our God through spirit, because spirit is the only way you can worship God through, so that God will hear whatever you want to tell him. That's what it's saying. The ancients always worship God through their gods. The ancients don't worship God through their fellow mortals.
Okay, so how do we worship our gods to get to God?
Oh,
how do we give us like five ways?
You everybody. That's why I say you don't even know your root. Your mother give birth to you in Accra. For example, your mother give birth to you in Accra, yeah. And a majority of the household, no, amamro you no, kwampo yechire, because meet na and can say efie bia
Oh, but at least why you man so we
oh efie bia nya ba. I'm coming. Efie bi ho no ma every year bia no. A sheep best 5, I will say cut down. 5 sheep, I will say cut down. Ebia and sabape bi kan home, eduane bi kan home. That is the kind of bosom the God that would be fie honomo. And Ghanaians don't know the difference between dwarf gods and the real gods of the land. The real angels. Teachers. I think so you pick the topic because my can't say maybe because my fan about and I mean Kongu Sama.
Oh, there may be sound no way here, no.
Good. Dwarf gods are gods who always know how to extract money from people, but they can't heal you or give you salvation. That is the dwarf gods. They will tell you, oh, next month, yeah, baby, okay, bring this kind of money. That is it. Dwarf gods are gods that they have access and they have the power to twin mortals' mind to take whatever you have from you. Before you realize, no, a GBBF will save you. That is what is in Africa. The real gods now, they are there now. I was saying, a nipa a ben woman, because of omon pentro, omon pazza, mortals cannot get close to them because obi chantro or nusu chantro obi kum ofanchel. Those are the real gods Africa has. So those who have gods now, people are bragging about it. And the Isika and the Itimiye saying all those are dwarf gods. They are 419 gods. So when I talk about the gods of the land, you cut to me case to say Antonia Mamo, Botchiwamo, Colondimu, Tianframamo. Those are the real gods. Those are the judges. Those are the free agents. And gods of the land, they are always there. And if you be also won't be.
The marks in the
marks need dear. Say, parents, great grandparents, ever somewhere. I invite you to be fair. Okay, let me put it this way. Say, Ukofa house up be fair. So we try nika. Which house up nika. And as a house up near Juma na Polygon master is can be you pay. What the car. So majority of the house would know spiritual loan at them.
I don't know me person me who said this spiritual loan no. This are the entities here na nanom kofa yi. Eye tianfra manom we ni bi. Ana so say eye dwarf gods ni bi. The omo kofa ba ye omo chese max. The omo de ba na no ne tianfra mamo a. Anti omo na omo chese max no. That's what I'm asking.
Omo and the max no. I know that's what you are asking. Me teachers are me the majority ewia. Tina obusa me question ma ye di no. Teachers are you kromu ano. Ai dey bo nipa no. Obi su te one corner. Obe hwe revelation no afa west ni bu. No not like you be same sika, but we don't take money from people too. Tina will be some question, and I don't want to bring some things out. No.
Tell me, besides, I watch your show, ni be that.
Oh, my hair show ni be that. Say so, no, my hair down. So meet me family. In one day. I was saying, Mr. DB, and I'm going to year to 2 years. Next time, at last, be a man, and I'll be the fire.
How would you know, say, oh, next time?
And how would also know, say, next time I'll be here?
Huh? The show is not yours. You are watching the biggest and the largest. Say, Mubaman life, Mubaman permanent visa so. And I work no be CV ni amanu so amamu. We microphone no more no be difficult o.
What is it?
These people.
Must be difficult pa. Me must say more day pa.
What's the more day? But you answer question to prove who you are.
Well,
and you be very because in some there we can. We can obi be but there is that small touch I would to me na ye ejuma. And no fan can.
Say into me, we don't put all our egg in one basket. You do baby a chichemu kakra.
Ndi what chichemu ko do hin.
O me chichemu wie nya wotre. Agro ba of you so do make sure
me pentem.
Nya wotre. Wan hwe na be poli.
You are watching the biggest and the largest with one God and Maame Grace. We are discussing spiritual mask and then when we say there are dwarf gods and there are these Atian Frames and the rest.
Yeah, gods
of the land.
Gods of the land, and we have the dwarf gods.
The dwarf god, the archons.
Yeah.
Okay. So now no you now they are putting masks on us. We have no idea about it. Yeah, bre. Omo they are sharing, omo fan share you. So what's happening?
Also, omo they are share. Omo fan share you.
Omo they are sharing. We don't know. What am I saying? Sanka uye nyame a wo fie.
Yeah.
Na upese me sumu yesumu wo na anka me mabawiase na me yesta na mabawiase no ka wo bom chi dom no wasoso so madaye akeka kania ma kire me na mabema wo rituals ne sacrifice a wo pe na wapaja me mu no obi nso abe ne yasom na wo aso wa yekese na sese mimi nim ye wo me a pe wahye me mass se me mbre wo wiase who will worship you
say oh no. There is a mistake. Nobody is telling anybody to go and worship the gods of the land. The gods of the land, they are not telling people to come and worship them. Every year, Biano, all they need for me is respect. Just like the way I those days, when you fikakra, you do Christmas, now we are going to 24, you could do brunya. Or mom go kum ponchin, and then chew for and everything. Nina, I sacrifice ni biani, and then about could just go to Akoko, no, I give fools Akoko. No tutu ni ho market no twa moja na gu on fa me fie meye so all those things affect on my itimu. So when I talk about the gods on ka say bra come and worship the way we are worshiping God. When I meet you even 10 times in a day in the morning when I ask you oh about grace I say by the grace of God, in the evening by the grace of God, every day by the grace of God. The gods they are not angry, they are not bored. By the whole year appoint one day for them, and then they may go in Samamo, and then may know the Namamo. That is what they want.
So if it's not worship, what do you call it? Sacrifice.
A ritual. Now that is it. And every mortal have to do it. If you want to live long on this earth, you have to go through it. Ebi mo honoma, their generation no, omo papa no mama no be yegu ho ma omo. 100 years make a century, and 100 years bia no ni pe bia you are in it for 70 years. I'm going to put my 70 years. So what try 80, 90, could see 100 a bonus amount. And the way we lucky. The way I would make sure who see you know, and what could do one. It was on your coupon and money pay 70. I was as you swap. Generation me be sacrifice. Emma, I'm buy no. They are not doing anything, but whatever they touch on earth is money. Whatever they want, they get it. A time will come, side we know a bit trap. Generation one my sacrifice I want to 1,000 years. A 500 years. A 700 years. Making so after woman call because 50 years here. So just imagine they will keep ruling and ruling and ruling till say or more sad no sacrifice never end they will hold more. Now you know the upcoming generation never be no they be facing problem hardship. It's not me who be no. Those days they used to be rich but today they are poor. Have you asked yourself that question? Why they are poor? And no be no. So if you be a sacrifice in common, you might see it to be normal. Obi no one yakopon bonus ohiani ye boni pe bia so far as wadwen a obeye adwuma kwa de e confirm you have to get paid. But in a spiritual world, majority of the beings almost start some of the babies are not thing. Ahonhom pe ma che nipa kura. Ahonhom pe ma che nipa kura. Oba ho fefo bi ahonhom de akire. Eni gye ne ho. It is a busheni say sacrifice enkoso. Polabesi enkoso dia. They have no option than to marry the upcoming generation eba. Ya wale wale mo. Ya show mass. Send ya be me bi anko pe wasase so. Be me bi anto udo. Send ya be me bi entimi krampo capture attention. Each and every day bi ano ade san no obosulele kwa so.
Na ta no be boss asulele ni kwan so na mimiwu ahwan na be se mimi ko ware na mewu
that be so we be beba if woman die today woman go born another, and if man die today woman go born another. So the gods of the night, they lead to the kingdom will come. They don't die. We the mortals will go each and every day and every second, every minute. They don't die. It is always some fun home. One person oji no we say amafo fi aba so be so sibi obese ebodi obese eji odi je na o say oye give them their respect. Nyakopon na ye bon paye there be a god Nyakopon ono so owo enkofo just the way President Kufado or one minister say trying to waste here all smart go here do this. That is where God to are. God to have angels up there and have angels on this earth. It will be what asusu biano and we can find it. So praying na me bon paye change Nyakopon are very wrong. I keep telling majority of the beings that pray at night, everybody that pray from 1 a.m. 12 a.m. going, you will be a poverty being forever. Because night belongs to the gods, the spirit. That is why I do every mortal enter room and sleep, so that the angel or your guardian can show you what is going on in the spiritual world. That is a dream. So when you wake up, you know what is about to fall on you, the good things coming your way and the bad things coming your way. But if you don't sleep at night, how can you dream and know what is going on in the spiritual world?
Hey, nene America we ejuma na jubi no so
no, ejuma wo here there is different. But at this time, we have people that disturb the world, the peace of the world. At this time, you pay the day. Tell them pay for cancer. At this time, na semasa. O nkomo bi afa them anopani edi. That is when other angels and God, spirit, demons, they are all coming out. Those who are coming to see their girlfriends, those who are coming to see their wives, and those who are coming to see their husband, all those things. Now, you are a spiritual married being. Every night, your husband comes and sleeps with you. You are
watching the biggest and the largest. It's all about capre, it's all about dying, it's all about is it all about this?
As I see so away, rules and regulations, but people know say the rules on this earth. They always see life to be said, so everything is possible. It's not like that. After making the money, you need protection. You need protection so that you can enjoy your wealth to the fullest.
So me wa max ni wo menim kra me hia protection still.
Who max wo ni ma?
Max yi mo ebole me the protection
say who hia max if you are wearing a spiritual max you now you don't feel happy in this world because things don't go the way you want it.
Now that's why I'm asking, if I'm wearing spiritual max, do I still need the protection?
Protection on this earth, whatever you do is money. God that we know say God's power is for free, The men of God take money. And the real people or the real spirit that's supposed to take money from the mortals are the gods of the land because they work quickly. You can't force God to do a miracle within 24 hours. Nobody can force God. And you can't force any spirit to do a miracle 24 hours. Apart from the Dwarf gods, those can tell you that today I will do this for you. Now lie.
You are watching the biggest what's it 99%? And my Ghana.
And yeah, the whole world.
The whole world.
We are a world issue. And Africa is a continent. Yeah, your problem. Africa, your problem.
Your problem near there.
And say to toilet. African toilet until we are all poverty beings. African richest people in Africa, we say. O continent is the person that be who more. And you hand to mouth. We need to cooperate. Hand to mouth. Those living in abroad, ask them. Any person with my physical £100,000 from my account, or $100,000 from my account, or 100,000 euros from my account. They don't have it, but they are there. They are working too. They work like animal. What is stopping them making money? Even the gods of the land if tradition don't go on the way it's supposed to go, you can't even think well on this earth. You will make money and you will misuse the money anyhow because the thinking is not coming.
Me pese me hu ni enti ayete toilet mu.
Oh, toilet there if amamre enkoso wo fie buso mu honma ye the toilet and I sign a down. So all the generation coming will step in and come out. That is poverty. Tradition koso. They don't respect the gods again. So the only way the gods can pay you through that, a majority of the gods too, the rainbow family. So majority of the youth will start to turn the gay and the lesbian and confirm in this world. That is what is coming to this world. Because ohonomunye sike free, omunye bibi free, omunye tumi free.
Adenti.
Say obaby ohono man who ofen. But the bushia ye wuni be tumu no. It sounds say tradition enkoso. Me kra you the woman, you don't even know your hometown. You Accra, say na okay. O ma me so we won Accra. So you know nothing about your roots. All you know is Accra. From Accra to London, from London to US, US to Dubai, Dubai to Accra. You roam all this world, but at the end you still a whole chill. So Africa, we have to go back to our root. Everybody have to find his or her root and know what is going on there.
Our root.
Because all the pains and the tears we've been going through on this earth now, the only solution we can get is from our mother's side and our father's side. They know what is going on there. They should tell us. So that we can also respect the rules and regulations in the family. So that money will stay in our palm, our business will flourish and go on. Whatever we are doing on this earth will go jeje. Because we human beings, we have only 70 years. If you come to 70 years, majority of the beings who are free soul beings, early 30, 40, 50, only baby also went to clock 70 on this earth. You will not die and have peace of mind. You will roam till you become with this 70 years, as one baby afa.
Okay, let me ask this. What say because of rituals now, and until a rainbow family need take it over.
Oh yes.
Now, where a lot of the youth will go there.
Yeah.
One, omo rituals be ana.
The rainbow family want to divide the world into two, or they want to take over the whole world right now. That is what they are doing in the spiritual world. Nobody can stop them. They are the richest being on earth, and in the spiritual world too, they are the richest. Majority of the beings are almost same marks. They are not getting what they want to get in this world. And to what they look about the rainbow family in this world, and you go say the DH.
Adentina or one marks and what do you that's what I want you to explain.
Good.
Is it that they are performing some rituals
yes.
or what?
Gods of the land. If any of the gods of the land is sat down so no ware will soon we are on person bema be bound chain. A whom ye jealous scratching with the mortars. On person bema e be bound chain. It is a bema be bound chain dia. And a kwabi of a fast war be prevented bema no and no be fast. So yonko ba and over that they are okay with that. They don't on the one found. And as yonko ba so no be that so if access was say the rainbow family want you you beton when you nyam ama womo. So it belongs to them.
And you nyam na max ni bole so no they can still sell it.
Say rainbow family ni fawa you be yi max na ma.
Omo be yi ama.
Omo be yi ama. Because oka camp ho. Omo fa omo yi ama. And e be koyi ensusu ama. And are
they superior than those who owe you and put that mask on your face?
They are not superior. They are not superior than them. But even though if they are Kwampuna, gods of the land, they want a way that they also have peace. And right now, in the spiritual world, the richest spirits right now, the LGBT, they are the richest right now.
Matthias here, but they are.
But so almost so edge powers for more. Omoje powers wo mo ho. E wo hwan mo ho. The LGBT na hu ni sa no aliens dey dey akire o.
Nam so omoje powers wo hwan mo ho.
Gods of the land edge powers or aliens ne ho. Omoje powers wo mo dey omo so dey omo ne omo. They know what they get from them. Say you tell say phone you kita me say you make a call. Network company know how he or she will get the sika. Me bwana. They know how to do it. It what you say. Say call na ho ye obi boka. Obi boka. Ye twe omo so nyom sika. So the gods of the land know how to go about it. Because almost the application now, almost stars. Rainbow family, they always want well-educated people. They want people that can rule the world. People with faith, people with a lot of followers. That is what they want. And when you have a followers too on land, and you try to speak against them, they will bring you down. Nobody has ever fought them in this world and won before.
So are you saying they are the powerful people on this earth right now?
They are the powerful beings on this earth right now. Now, Elon Musk, that guy is a rainbow family being, alien. Oh, no matter what see. Max now we tell Kruma ye bomb pay nyagupon or no see hotel or $5 million. Me pesika could be a send a hotel kura. And I want to $5 million a day a night. Sorry, we see what Max here, and the rich beings are going there to witness it. Obewu, Elon Musk will be wenche. We are penal. The next person will come and continue to the next planet, just like the cryptocurrency. Guys, know what they buy. You know how did they die? They are all aliens. They are all aliens. It is all Tyriasia. Now in Tyriasia, you will feel like say it's all about God. The world is not all about God. God created spirit in his own image. But the Bible twists that God created human being in his own image. Why do we die? Why do we die that we will never come back on this earth again? By the spirit, they will live to their kingdom come. You are not right. You can hear their name. You call their name. Pour libation, put egg for there, everything. Nebodia, so they are there. It will not pon or dear basas, so no. Rules and regulation on this earth, the majority of the beings, they don't know. Because more parents, and follow our mamre, and country or they don't know. Education, we are say boss, among majority of the beings, when they read too much books, they forget themselves. When a black man or a black woman become well educated and now refit tradition, they don't even want to go close to tradition. But don't forget that the white beings, they have their tradition they do that they respect every year, Biano, or year. What about we the Ghanaians?
You are watching the biggest, so you said we should have to go back. We have to go back. We have to go back.
Good.
How do we go back?
By doing a research. Your research will take you back. If you really want to know your root. If you were born in Accra, majority too were born outside Ghana, America, UK, London, or Ghana, Accra. But so far as you are born from a family, the gods they know you. They don't need to come. They know you. They will rule you in the spiritual world. Any part of the world you are, they will rule you. So our root is where we need to target. Every mortal have to target and know your root and put things in place. My mom ran in Koso now also 80 check because we are here there. If you are sick, you can 150 Kenya Bonnet. 70 years is just around the corner.
70 years is just around the corner. You are watching the biggest. It is a siana. Nananumu day I will say young back here. Almost so power free aliens. You are a rainbow people.
No, I don't hear question Busame.
Yeah, I'm trying to build the point.
Century way say.
Century way after making.
Okay, sorry.
Century way. Say you've made it clear. Say almost so. Power
the gods of the land.
Gods, that's what I mean.
Because our ancestors every dead being is dead and gone.
I'm talking about the gods of the land.
Okay, I like that.
Well, since you said they take power from them,
and the aliens,
and the aliens are now empowering the rainbow family and making it big. You've mentioned a few. Do you think instead of going back for the past, there is future? Should we join them to become bigger and build these things? Because when our grandfathers were pouring libations for them, they didn't build anything of this sort. Should we go and join them rather?
We can't go and join them.
Because when I go, I will become powerful. My mask will be removed, and I will have my peace. So what are you saying?
But majority are joining right now. Majority are joining. They are joining because of the pains and the hunger they are going through. A fellow woman can buy a car for a fellow woman. What do you think they are doing? When a fellow woman buy a car for their fellow woman nowadays, or a fellow girl will buy a car for a fellow girl, so I better drive up apartment. What is going on? What are they doing? The rainbow family too. Send a Bible and catch up was a Nyakupon. We have real mortars. You will need pani when you pay was as we say so. A Bible say we are say. Some of the mortars are in this world to destroy whatever God has planned or whatever God planned for people. Or be said and wako. It won't mean can say be or more power no more gods of the land so moon do so or more pay. A we are say ahun. There be a come across when the gods was fighting with God, where were we the mortars? Ye ni baby so Nyakupon ni some mekano. So everybody respect you fear home.
I know they are very respect you. na spirit me yawo me na me nim no de max a me na say makọ discover rainbow yi na me ko obeyi me max no wa making me big na ma build things
the rainbow
to the glory of God.
The rainbow family too, don't forget that it's just like Illuminati. They will call you can't join them by force.
Oh, how?
Anybody that joined the rainbow family by force.
What makes one a rainbow family?
What makes one a rainbow family is our sexual partner.
And they will call a year war here. Have they called them?
What's it?
You heard me?
No, we have real beings who are called in the spiritual world. Nowadays, I call out 4 years. Me soon that so then Yonko Bema Eda. I have a lady in the United States. They buy the 5 years. Our best friend on the new school cover the BR. I'll catch them. I'm so soon they be another for no aid in it. Oh, Dayemu. That is the sign of rainbow. I found no. It will no no. Some mentality no as Oba Hunyana Konobi. Oba so be soon they na Yonko Baso e ne
side. Enti the rainbow asem no apapa for woman na sankwase no so omuye bi kono wo.
Sanity here.
Na e kire mu na wo my hope say ye kwa.
That is the rainbow family na ye kan wasem no. They always want beings who are well educated.
That's why I asked you, say, DNA Ebema Obi a rainbow, who said they're Tonga. And the people are doing it all over the beaches. And they are poor. They are poor.
And America say, on one more year in a community no more day because everybody knows, say, Trumu Etuache, Sebi, Ma Japadi.
Everybody who?
People know. If you don't know on the street, they know the highway, they know. Who call about the near there, they know say Oba Krabaje 1,000 Ghana, Bema 5,000 a night. It's expensive. It's very expensive. That is them for you. So those bees now woman come deal woman because of a community no and not joining by force.
So their power be any.
Power be any.
A distraction.
Sanity here. The real people now got some go parliament.
Nti omo mass ne that show money.
Omo mass show money. Say from It's just like Nigeria movie industry. If Nigeria man want do movie with you, will cost you no be biano, or take you measurement. I be biana da because on not tone safreo. Anyone can force one movie and from we move follow back.
What can I pass?
Sanity here. It is obi ama. They shany how much what I say, but I bet so just.
What can I pass?
That movie no. So the Rainbow family they appoint their members and they want real educated people. Say na Ghana hanamu here can say Kufuado in 2 million day. Only majority of the parliamentarians we Rainbow family we go among kasa.
Maame Grace minimum.
Omo timi chi obi ada ho. Omo ye be pia monti mo life and color in Ghana here. We can do that. That is our work. If you done the world here, the nations here, we'll make it happen and you'll be disgraced. Majority are there. That is their work. You can't stop them. And also do a pen no. Ultimate stop no. Ultimate stop no. Wiase no. Etimu me follow ya amamre no. Na generation ye mu man do mu be wiase no. Omaso nyemre. They say the world is about to produce most stubborn case be a be wiase na no den. Biblipo nkasa. Wa kola na won kasa no di for 5 years going here. The whole world only the nations here pe and the betimi asasa ade no. Ye ne wo key no. Obi eni sa key ni.
Are they who play advert ana?
Oh, nya advert na me.
Now who has asked you about this?
Say me di mi nkomoko.
Now dim come for now we advert. O be so ye free advert. Ye educational platform.
Manya advert video ko to nyon kwala ko sa nkwan.
Nkwan bay?
Nkwan ko sa me ka umi.
Wa okay hey video ye sa nkwan wo ho.
We sa nkwan. Sa me ka umi.
You are watching the biggest and the largest.
Etu ja me bia no so kakra.
Enti chese wu twa fa ho. Wo be tia wate. You are watching the biggest. On a more serious note, when we say we should go back, bra from nama and structures, okay? People are watching. There are people who actually want. We hear go back and go. Me Grace there. I always say me past. Whilst I know that there is future, and it me present. I will build a better past for those coming rather than. Because so come back, you see the slave trade, you see human sacrifice, and all that. It's a lot. That has happened.
But one thing I want you to know is say you don't need to go back to that. So
how back?
The beings now, what's a question? They are all dead and gone. Who are you going to ask? Only a seer, only a spirit who live in a spiritual world that can replay for mortals. Thing they say, war have ears. Uncle saw them at Wakasano. But the gods, if whatever we want to know, they will tell us. Say, as same thing about Grace, so you need a seer or a suicider or a fortune teller. Those are the people that communicate with angels and the honor of the gods of the actually say be o root no say ni esa wo ye na wo so hu result e wo line but o come back there o ma me mu so say be ye akra ya no born the play mine o papa so e be ameke tasu do beni baby o yin sisigu all those things have majority of the beings and then oba enyin aye kama yen ko fi ne ko wala afo no ko han amafo papa do maba oni busu bia wayira and so ko kan say na no de den all those things are affecting nipa bebre wasasi we say so we have to go back to our roots. Rana in Ghana here culture no say ebedu afase paabon so ohene bodwa frɛ dom samumra na ene nananom tu se didi no unhu bi.
It's happening.
It's happening, but you feel it's not ringing bell like first again.
Sure, those people are in.
And I'm saying it's not ringing bell. Once nana abodwa no face le queens.
Hey.
Once nana abodwa bode udwa no face le queens. Then am making. Come on, nana de begunsa no. Slave queen me no danin pass o twa no. O pentema kwa kobu ne tupa. So all those things are affecting.
I am manipulated.
Are affecting our mind no. If we are not paying the way America do take it there, see the way the American would do take it there. Nobody has ever asked or questioned the reason why take it there. No, really for years, and so still I know they respect it.
People don't even know the turkey blood and human blood how close they are. Anyways, you are watching the biggest and the largest. Yemreno aye big anisa. Enti mema wo ama advice. What the structures I will feel say, anka yamau Ghana and that say rulia. 5 structures and kawube na we putting niyama in shape so that out of hunger and frustration people will not just go and join this rainbow family if they will go by the calling. No more be bubu Ghana is in the full front they send and can you be more sacrifice.
The rainbow family are 7 days and the men can say people will not go. The angel must say.
That's what I'm saying. You said people a bit more out of hunger. Ebimu so calling mom. So all I'm saying is that say it shouldn't be hunger type no. It should be a calling. So we bring better things here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What na kind?
Penifo say aduane a wa meto ma me ebo cast ni endi.
Endi nso to me kwa me mass be yi.
Oko mass be dey.
O dey kan wasem. Hado. O dey advise the public.
One thing I want to tell the public is Ghana or Africa, if we don't go back to our roots and learn sense from the gods, no politician or no president ever will make Africa a place for everybody to live. No, ain't possible. Nyansa ne bi new.
Hey.
Onyansa ne we for sorry to use the word. Nyansa ne bi new because only pay bia who free Ghana or any of the African country. I won't find mamre enya mamre no. You will fight to become a president by your end a disgrace. So I'm telling everybody, let's go back to our roots. If you don't know your root, contact the world seer. You better dig actual baby a free, baby a wujina. What and what you need to do. What and what our great grandparents may hear was as we say so. No money war. You can't see it natural.
You just play another advert.
Oh, but power sound quite jamming. Mammy, come in some way.
For last words.
Baba Grace, me had the 2 months. All I want to tell Ghanaians around the world and in Ghana, yes, say only pay cross-check your dark side. Cross-check your dark side to know what is going on in the spiritual world and what is about to fall on you. And I keep saying, say, being sina mo da anapa na anajo na mo ni asofo ni jina online no. You are disturbing the peace of the world. Adear son, 12 hours for we the mortals and 12 hours for the spirit. Men ye greedy so kofa almost so dia ka ho. Everybody that pray at from 12 a.m. going out to bed 5 no, you'll be a poverty being. What you best say, everything you do on this earth, unya so fast war. And yesremo, monantem, na mutimi sunda ye. Joseph die or so ye, etu nka ho. Kranti nka ho, and so be ruli ye. So your dream can make you somebody the next day, unless you don't believe in dream. Kakra mekano no.
Yo kakra obekano no we de mani nsa na ayi watare ye fashion sense ana ye hunahuna.
Enye hunahuna. Makoye traditionalist idi me jam mamre di me no mbe dane forever say I always have to look their way. Matthias into so this their way, it's not your way. Me me creative my day.
So you is your fashion sense. And that's what I'm asking.
So mama church na me si wasem so open shortcut dodo. Mami church there is sana metie we tradition. I believe in tradition and I will die in tradition. Enti me nemu sa funyanya.
Na woko.
Na meko.
Nti wo fashion sense.
Sa de tie.
Kamum. Na wabodwe ne so
abodwe sense.
Mo fa camera no nto so.
Abodwe sense sia. Sia bi oba wi ase.
Yes, sia skill.
Yes, ana na abodwe sense ye. Enti wonyini na eba form. Onyini na eba form. Ena lenti bia abasobody e de be ma me.
Okay.
Edu say na mbenya traditional sia.
Oh, okay.
Enti say make kako word no.
Okay.
Enti be hu ase no abegya ba ba titintin.
Na etua ho.
Na etua ho.
Na mba to me didi agoro de.
Emma to me didi agoro.
Oh, okay.
But unko too much.
Usom kakra. Be how many minutes?
Na odi agoro.
Usom kakra na fe me bisa be how many minutes asen so mukra. Are you confused?
Da bu go so mu.
Ba me bisa so mu didi ago sen han. Na fe wo say me bisa how many minutes I say so mukura. Are you confused?
And some idea say me be fin na dey busa o question so so.
Asema me be say na watch me enu ba ko hwe honhum na ba ko hwe honam ani.
So we need to 24 hours for the world, 12 hours for the spirit and 12 hours for we the mortals. And everything about me should be 2-2. Should be 2-2. Sanity.
That's the seer for you. What's it be about him to be? I got some baby say there is a that's seer for you. Thank you so much for watching. Your social media handles, your number, and
my social media handles is Kama President. Everywhere you go on the media, it's Kama President. My phone number there, my phone to phone.
Okay. So the social YouTube blah blah blah. Kama baby or Kama President.
Me YouTube account.
Okay, so
Kama President TikTok.
Okay.
Facebook. Instagram. Twitter or Kama President.
Okay, right. So that's what I need. So that's Kama President. If you have any questions to ask him, you get through to him. Say everyone in bra life and now watch our comment session ni muna ye de na ba life na one na nya one on one obi be say encounters na waje two na me so me what questions bi anka me bisa but ada obeba bi mu so mo de ne ba na me take advantage na me so me bisa. Thank you so much for coming, brother. We appreciate your coming and your time. Thank you so much for watching. We are the biggest, you know, and we are the tallest, the mother of all spiritual platform. It's another episode. Tomorrow will be another episode. Keep watching. Shalom.